Hi, Miss Edwards. This is Janae. I'm so sorry about it being late, but this is the only time I could present it after coming back from my trip. I tried to do the Screenomatic thing, but it didn't run, and I also tried to do the free version of the other thing that we could use, but it never sent me the email for the confirmation. So I'm just gonna hold it up on my phone and show it to you like this. What is bullying? The word bullying is derived from the word bully. A bully is a blustering, quarrelsome, overbearing, smaller or weaker people. I got this definition from dictionary.com. Why do bullies bully others? There are many different reasons as to why a bully will bully others. Bullies mainly bully others to feel better about themselves, and this can come from wanting to feel powerful and in control. Many bullies have low self-esteem and are treated badly by others and by their family. Bullying others makes them feel good about themselves and compensates for self-esteem. Who is bullied? Anyone of any age can be bullied. Bullying can occur in almost any place. Bullying can occur in the home, in the schools, and in the workplaces. Victims can be bullied by their siblings, classmates, friends, co-workers, and bosses. Types of bullying. There are two types of bullying. Bullying, where victims are bullied by being picked on and gossiped about. Some bullying is physical. In this instance, the victim is beaten by the bully and cannot defend themselves. Then there is cyberbullying, bullying that is done through technology. This type of bullying can be done through a text message, Facebook, and Twitter. Cyberbullying can be more dangerous than regular bullying. Unlike regular bullying, cyberbullying can be done 24 hours a day. The effects of bullying. Bullying can have many different effects on its victims. A common effect of bullying is low self-esteem from its victims. Victims of bullying will often feel bad about themselves, and this can lead to depression. Depression can lead to not only the victims harming themselves, but it can also result in the victims committing suicide. Warning signs of bullying. Warning signs that a child is being bullied are unexplained injuries, lost or destroyed items, headaches, stomach aches, faking illnesses, skipping meals or binge eating, nightmares, sudden decline in grades, not interested in school, harming themselves, and talk about suicide. Warning signs that a child is bullying others are frequent physical or verbal fights, friends who bully others, they are more aggressive, they are frequently getting into trouble at school, and they have unexplained new items or extra money, and they are often worried about their reputation. There are many different laws against bullying in South Carolina. In Section 5963-130 of the handbook for the state of South Carolina, it says a person may not engage in harassment, intimidation, or bullying, or reprisal, retaliation, or false accusation against the victim, witness, or one with reliable information about an act of harassment, intimidation, or bullying. South Carolina laws against bullying continue. Before January 1st, 2007, each local school district shall adopt a policy prohibiting intimidation or bullying at school. The school district shall involve parents and guardians, school employees, volunteers, students, administrators, and community representatives in the process of creating the policy. The policy must include but not be limited to the following components: a statement prohibiting harassment, intimidation of a student, a definition of harassment, intimidation, or bullying no less inclusive than the definition in Section 5963-120. A description of appropriate student behavior. Consequences and appropriate remedial actions for persons committing acts of harassment, intimidation, or bullying, and for persons engaging in retaliation. Procedures for reporting acts of harassment, intimidation, or bullying to include a provision for reporting anonymously. However, formal disciplinary action must not be taken solely on the basis of an anonymous report. The procedures must identify the appropriate school personnel responsible for taking the report and investigating the complaint. Procedures for prompt investigation of reporters of serious violations and complaints. A statement that prohibits reprisal or retaliation against a person who reports an act of harassment, intimidation, or bullying. Consequences and appropriate remedial action for persons found to have falsely accused another. A process for discussing the district's harassment, intimidation, or bullying policy with students, and a statement of how the policy is to be publicized, including notice that the policy applies to participants in school-sponsored functions. To assist local school districts in developing policies for the prevention of harassment, intimidation, or bullying, the State Board of Education shall develop model policies applicable to grades kindergarten through 12. Additionally, the State Board of Education shall develop teacher preparation program standards on the identification and prevention of bullying. The model policies and standards must be developed no later than September 1st, 2006. And this is just more stuff about what will happen. The description of laws are, these laws against bullying were put in place to make sure that bullies were punished for their actions. People know that bullying is an actual crime. Bullying does not continue in our schools. The amount of bullying victims are limited, and to keep children safe while they are in schools and out of schools. And this is my works cited page. And that is the end. Thank you. And while I was away, I had to do a PSA, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed researching on this. I hoped it was what you asked for, and I'm sorry for having it late, but please I was wondering if you could please give me a grade for this and not keep it as a 0. Thank you.